I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love and how much I miss you. Hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm just checking there that yes, the camera is still working after we had tons of technical issues on Sunday night when we started our puzzle. We did quite a bit of progress I think last time. It was I think it was dead on the dot of 5 hours, and we got all the sides done, the green pot, the butter bit, the cloth, and the cake in the centre. We got done. The cake, of course, with the help of Easy Guy and Bog Boy, who joined us in a call as they were screaming and yelling at me, "It's the bit over there!" Welcome everybody. Today we are continuing the what's this one called again? So just a small slice, or it's supposed to that effect anyway, and it's going to look like this in theory when it's done. Before we get started though, there is a little bit of a disappointment with this one, I have to say. Quality control was not with this one, unfortunately. There are so many pieces which are damaged or missing the cardboard off the back, especially on the sticky out pins. There's one up here which is a really bad one. It's just basically, it's just the image. There's hardly any cardboard behind it at all. But you know, once it's all in place, hopefully it'll all hold itself together. When it comes to me dismantling it into 6 pieces in a couple of days' time, that'll be that'll be another issue. All right, where is all of our bits? Of course, we have it. Some of it in the big Stardew box here. Oh, evening there, CGD. Welcome in. What are you up to, mate? Are you playing out with the puppies? Need to see lots of pictures of the puppies. I decided where should we begin this evening? Should we try and get this sector done? If we maybe just get some of the wallpapery bits there done, and probably save the cats for last because the fur is going to be a bit of an embuggerment, I'm assuming. I did yesterday just to try and tidy up a little bit. I moved some of the pieces into the gaps in here so that eventually we can dispose of this. Of this box here and just have everything all in the one tub here. I kind of wish I'd refix the lights because it's all blown out in that top corner there, isn't it? Ah well, you know, too much fanning on now. Too many technical issues with this camera over the past couple of days. I don't know. Ludicrously expensive camera we use for the tabletop game streams and what have you. And it is an absolute nightmare to work with. Its focusing is absolutely abysmal as well. Okay, let's have a little look. We'll see if we can get some of these greeny bits for the top there. Was that working? Oh, yeah, out in the rain. Oh, it's all sunny and warm here. I was actually debating whether or not I might fire up because I was thinking, oh, should I do the board game like this one here, or should I fire up a camera in the garden? But my hip couldn't cope with running the access point out there. It's a hell of a struggle to run that cable out there. I thought, oh no, we'll stick with the puzzle because I need this table back anyway. So I want to get my rubbish done for HMRC. I normally don't like leaving it this late. I normally like to do it within like 2 days of getting the email saying, oh, you know, you've got to go and do your tax thing. But it's just that many things have been up. I've had to like leave it for a few weeks. Plus, when I was behind on some invoices, getting them loaded up. That's a little flowery, but that's going to have to go. Could that be for this side? No. Leave that there. We'll come back to it. I'm trying to look for the ones that have got the little white stripy bit on it. For the you know, the sides of the glass jar there. That's over the cake that the kittens want. It's stormy this morning, Chrissy. You angered the sea gods. Can that bridge that gap? Yes, it does. That goes across there. Oh, is the sun out now though? Their royalty. Should we get? Let's just pop these into the voids of space. Now, in a couple of hours' time, the first part of this will go live on the YouTubes. Oh, what have we got here? Ada catching up there. Guys, if you're not already following CGT, jump over there. Awesome fella. Whenever I see the farming sim clips, I'm always expecting a flip it. I don't know what storm he's on about. Never heard or saw it. Oh, he's been sent a message then. He's been no. It must be the storm coming for Chrissy because he's broken JD's internet connection. Any more that's got... That looks like it's got the side of a jar on it. That one is the tip of the jar. That could actually go maybe up here-ish. If that's where that goes, it's probably where that curves around. That's a bit of a whisker. But yeah, I thought that belonged to that cat. Not seeing anything. I know there's green bits in there, but I'm trying to like keep it to just the ones with the jar. Where do you think that one would go? As well, if you see a it had limited success with when Bog Boy and Easy Guy joined me towards the end of the stream on Sunday. Limited success with the grids. If you spot the pieces that we're looking for. Well, that light is really going to annoy me. I wonder if I could have I got a spare box that I could just shade it. Yeah. I was going to prop the table up at just like a 10-degree angle would have solved it. But I completely forgot to do it. I was too interested in going downstairs and getting a bottle of water. I'll put that there. I'm kind of like pinned in here, although these lights are a lot better than my other big studio lights that I used to use for like the photography side of my business. These ones are a lot easier to use than those massive things I used to have to haul around. That kind of looks like it should be. It's got a little bit of the glass jar on it. Maybe there. Yeah, so that means that this piece probably goes here when it comes around. Okay, so is there a piece which we've got on the board which would be kind of like this one? Yeah. Evening, Wolf, and welcome in. Royalty slept right through it. You were changing Junior at the time. Welcome in, Wolf. What sort of trouble are you causing this afternoon? It is the afternoon, isn't it? Yes, an hour later than what I'd originally hoped to start the stream today. But I was playing with the girls in the garden. Me little babies. We're not far enough to get... I'm going to just transfer a few more pieces from here into the gaps that we've made in here. Because we can get it all just down to one box. Yeah, we could just get... I'm going to put all these pieces in here regardless if I can fit them in, because there'll just be like a few that'll sit on top, which is not entirely what I was wanting, but it'll be fine. Because I'm sure we'll go through it. No, I'm not going to say, I said we'll go through it at a steady pace, because that was when we did the first puzzle. This, of course, here, being the first puzzle, which you can see the whole 7 hours or a 7-minute time lapse. I will do a time lapse of this one next week. Can't be chewed this week. It'll come out at some point next week. We also, did I show you? I don't think I showed you it today. This is next month puzzle. I picked it up in advance because it was the last one in stock and it's out of print. But that's the one that we'll be doing next month. This is the 1,000 piece, so this will be 3 to 4 streams. Right, let's pop that there. Get those into there. What's that? Has that got a glass in it? A bit of an ear. Two lots of fur though. I think it goes here. Yes. Woke up, ate some people for breakfast, and now playing Minecraft. Have I got the... Yes, I've got the sounds enabled. We'll get wolf sound effects soon. Once Ada wakes up. You don't know what all the wolves are strictly vegan now. Vegans? That's that eating disorder, isn't it? Oh, that clip was really good. That little. I was trying to find like the original comedy clip thing of it, but it just having that like the clip that I like shared on the Discord thing was just like you know the ones where you just get someone's just standing there whilst the clip was being played, and that's apparently content. I don't get it right on that. I don't often bother with it so much anymore. That TikTok thing. I do have actually.
How to eat people if you want.
There it goes. I don't much bother with it, like myself anymore. I do have like another video clip that I do want to like chuck up it. But I mean, lots of it's a case of they show a video clip and then it's just like them sitting in a chair or lying in a bed just next to it, like on a side by side. It's like how can people find that as interesting content? Unless they're just S words that we can't say on Twitch. What have I missed? Had to stop off. Was that some cats or the cats come to chase the puppies? Oh, hang on! I missed the clip that popped up there. I was too busy looking at the thing. I saw it in the corner of me. Are you walking cats now? Has Socks had his ham today as well? Needs his treat. He's a grown kitten, you know. He's a good little boy, though. Needs lots of hugs. Let's see. We got any more that could potentially have glass on it? This kitten? No. Pop that back in the box. Too busy snoozing in the sun. I think I was playing with the girls before, but I didn't like open the shed, and Chips was like standing in front of the shed door as if to say, "Are you going to sit down in the shed because I want to sit on your knee and sunbathe?" That was just like the little look I was getting off her. Oh, could that be the corner of that? Yes, it is. Still not sure where. I mean, we thought we'd found the piece that would go in there, but then it turned out to be a completely different piece last time. Stopped off to feed a client's kitten every day whilst you're passing by. You get to play with the kittens. Yeah, that's definitely going to go there. I mean, could that be what goes there? Oh, it is. Okay, so that's going to be the crossing. Is there a piece which... No, that's definitely not going to be there. It'll be similar to that piece. I don't think we have it out of the greens that we've pulled. Should we pull all the greens? At least we can get the walls done. Problem is, it's going to be like walls on either side. That probably goes beneath that. Let's pop that there. That's got a bit of the glass jar on it as well. Oh, pull it out. Right, just pop those there. We'll pull some of the green ones where we can here. I just want to see the handle. The handle, not for the jars, just not popping out. Which is this kitten? Ah, so it is. Love cats more than people. and CGG loves the puppies more. I love my chickens more. They're my little babies. You wouldn't think that Butter was in any way ill. anymore after she got a bit stuck with an egg, making us panic. Oh, Dude's Games, welcome in. Why is it censored that? Hang on, I can't get my mouse to click on it. Move the mouse. I'm sitting here at a really funny angle. Welcome in there, mate. Oh, now I just need to bring up my sound monitor. There we go. Today, though, welcome in. We are finishing our puzzle. Or, what's this one called again? Just a small slice, I think, or something. Words to that effect, anyway. I'm just trying it from the big box. I want to try and pull some of the green pieces out for the surrounding walls. I'm putting off till the end the cats because they're going to be. I think they're going to be quite difficult. I think. Also, I'm just not seeing what could be the bit here. That potentially is the edge of there, though. When it comes around, yeah, I'm not sure that. No, it wouldn't go in there. That maybe goes one step below. Just looking for the curve as it curves around from that pan that's on the back wall. This one is in shadow, which means that it's probably this one. Or at least it will go there because it's quite dark. And the lighter ones are for the other side, but I haven't got any space to stage those on that side, so we'll have to stick them on here. That potentially be one of those? I bet they're curved into there. Maybe. Yeah, there it goes. We've got those connected there a bit. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, I missed what game it was. It's one of the Tomb Raider-y ones. I enjoyed playing through that one that we did last year, I think, on stream. We've got all the other ones to get through as well. I have to try and squeeze all these games in. I know that the next newer ones I want to line up is the likes of Sniper Elite 5. We did Sniper Elite 4. And I want to do, obviously, I want to do the fifth one because it's such a good game. Plum Hunters. There we go. Yeah, that connects onto there, and that goes into there. Treat time for Mr. Socks, is it? Needs his treats and his cuddles. Would this be part of that? No. This must be part of that side of the thing. Possibly. It's got like a heart-shaped bit there, and it would actually means it could be part of that. No, the fur's not close enough for that. Let's just put it to one side. Just trying to see if I can see these little bits here. They're eluding us. It's got a bit of a pan to it. And a kind of light bit. Do we still have... Yeah, we still got those bits down there to do as well. Because most of the gaps are all kitten-shaped. Have you been playing through Sniper Elite 5? Yeah, so we call it Plum Hunters. Because we have to... each stream we have to at least get 8 plum shots. Right, that's got a bit of that green lid, so that's probably that piece there. At least we're getting all nicely spread down just to this one box here. Everything's almost flat in it. Right, let's try and take out a few more of these ones that have got green on. At least the lighter green. And we'll see if we can get... Oh, hang on, that looks like it could be part of the jar. Maybe. What is? So somewhere there'll be like a really heavily whitish mess piece, which is going to go there. What do we reckon? Actually, what shape will it be? It'll be like an arrow pointing that way to only have one pin on it. Oh, previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. Now, is this one of the many ones where we... one of our fun clips where we got everyone in the team to vote for Chrissy in the first round? Oh, that was a good laugh. Right, pop that one there. Oh, it's got fur on it. It could be... No, this one probably goes one step down. Yeah, it's been quite a long time since we all last played Among Us as well. I'm not certain we've even played it this year. Seems like likes of that and Fall Guys, we used to play them like almost every other day kind of thing. I think Fall Guys, definitely during the first season, we played that every single day. Aha, this could be the one I'm looking for. Get in there. There we go. So we've got the handle done now. Yeah, we had to grind out the season one definitely because we needed the chicken costumes. Could that be? Yep. Okay, so this kind of then comes down into the purpley flower. But it also has some of the... There'll be a lightish piece. Lightish piece, purpley flower. And the gap in the tiles running down the middle. Well, it's sort of just off center. Unless we haven't got it out yet. Which is infinitely possible. Pretty sure I got the last half of the chicken on the... Yeah, it must have been the last on the last day. It's been a while. There are all sorts of new stuff and roles that I haven't seen. Is that for in Among Us? Maybe we'll have to fire it up one evening when we're all free, just to give it a bash for half an hour. I wasn't too impressed with that last level. Well, I said last level they added. I don't know if they added any more since. The Zeppelin-y one. I wasn't overly like, I think it was just too big, maybe. No, that doesn't go there. It's got part of the side of the jar on it, but it doesn't have any fur on it, so it's possibly for this side. There we go. Actually, anything with a slip of glass on it. Because if it's just got a little side bit of glass, then odds are it's for that side, because these ones only have like the first quarter, whereas these ones are going to have like 3/4 glass on them. And that's coming down into whiskers as well, so it has potential to be. But it'll also have a bit of purple in it. Maybe it's this one. Yep, there we go. We still haven't found this little purpley cross one here. It should have a cross in the middle of it. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's just like that one. Oh, welcome in there. Thank you for joining us there. We are continuing our puzzle this morning, or this afternoon, whatever time it happens to be. I was running quite late today. This is what it's going to be in the end, and we have to finish it today, no matter how long it takes, because I need this desk back to do my VAT. What have we got here? That one probably goes in there because it's got a bit of the stem on it. Ooh, is there one with a bit of green and a bit of the table? This one possibly goes... No, it doesn't. I'm looking at the side of the pan there on that one. I thought it might have gone in that slot. But it's not quite the same measurement. Of course, it doesn't help me that I can't see anything that's over on that side of the thing. Because my other light is blowing it out from my perspective. Yep, he started, so we'll finish. Yeah, it is a nice one with the kittens on, as chosen by you guys in the Discord poll about a month ago. We did do this one last month, which you can see the whole 7 hours, or the time-lapse, the 7-minute time-lapse over on the YouTubes. And we also have our puzzle for next month already here. We'll try and get hold of the Venice one, but that one's out of print as well. There's some nice ones with trains as well that I wouldn't mind doing. But as well, there were so many in the collection which have got cats on as well. There's so many to choose from. If we're going to do like one a month. Ooh, hang on, what's that there? If we're going to do like one a month. There we go. Cats and cake, the best combo. Oh, I keep looking at, you know, I really, like when I look at it, really want, I want to have a cup of tea, I want to have like a biscuit or something like that, but no, I've got to be good. Oh, that goes into a thick bit. And is it too dark for that? Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it goes there. We're just checking it. Is my camera still working? Yes, it is. Oh, what a pain in the ass that was when the camera just... CGD's knees must have infected my cameras as well. When your camera blew up, mine decided to join in. Dogs and cats would have been... I do have some like farmyard ones as well that have got dogs and cats in it as well. You know, the whole lot in. But those ones are like the 1,000 pieces that we've got downstairs, which at the minute, this desk I can do the 500s, no problem, because it's the right size. This is actually the exam table that my dad borrowed from his school for me. Extended loan. But I've got in my Amazon basket for next month. I'll get it a couple of days before the next time we stream. And it's like the bigger size one, and it'll fit nicely on here. It's hard backed, and all I've got to do then is like jack it up at the back an inch, and then that'll stop the blowout from this camera. If I show you, for example, if I just tilt this just a few degrees, you know, it starts to come out. Right, I have jiggled the camera slightly since then, but it'll get rid of that, and the lighting will be fine. I would do what I'd normally do with my lighting, is that I normally prefer to point it up over and just let it bounce down, but unfortunately the landlord's painted this bloody room awful magnolia. It's like that mucky magnolia colour. Oh, bugger. Almost dropped it. What's that? Just scrap paper. Which is, as well, just that the box is handy. I put these to one side. So don't forget, everyone, because we haven't had an egg count for ages, so should we have a little egg count? Because remember, you can redeem with your eggs. We have key rings. I have collectible cards, which I neglected to put to hand. And we also have our Tales from the Coop playing cards, which are available. Chrissy has 256 with 15k in the Ada eggs. Slide those out there. All nice playing cards with all the pictures of the babies. They feel really nice as well. They've got a nice texture to them. But yeah, all available. Save up your channel points. We have 7.5 for royalty, 107 for wolf. Oh, let's just slide that out there. Pop that back in the box. There we go. And we've got the 23k in the Ada eggs for royalty, and 5.5-ish k in the Ada eggs for wolf. Ooh, bugger, I almost knocked the thing. You can, of course, play the chat games as well to gamble your Ada eggs and potentially get more. Although, it's pretty much a given that royalty will defeat all of us in the in any combat on with any of the Ada's games. Yeah, the eggs are the we call them channel eggs, but the channel points that you get from the stream down the bottom there under the chat. But we have two sets of them though. I think I might rename the Ada ones, because it gets a bit confusing having the channel eggs and then Ada eggs. I may just rename those two. Maybe just have those as chickens. So maybe you'll do maybe just have the egg command. Maybe do the like chick command or something. I think it'll be easier to to do, and you have 1,400. And Chrissy has started a heist. Pressing buttons. I need to readjust the Stargate game because we can never get enough people to defeat the gold every time that we play. I think we've done it once or twice. Maybe we have defeated them once or twice, but it's a rare occasion. It's got like a little bit of fur and some of the greeny bit. Could this be the back of that cat? There'll be another one here with a little tip of white on it. It'll be quite dark, and actually it'll have mostly tail on it. But the tip of white might be enough to do it. If you do the exclamation mark eggs, you'll be able to get the amount of the eggs that you have available that you can use in the royalties just popped it in there. They'll be able to get the amount of eggs to that you have available to join in the heist. I think the upper limit is 1,000. I could be wrong. There you go. You got 340 there, so you can use up to that, and see if you can gamble some more back. I'm trying to remember, who was it a little while ago that was just continuously gambling on them to, or was it when we were doing one of the giveaways? And was it the Hades one? Was it him that was like gambling to get his money up so he could enter the competition with higher chances of winning? Oh, royalty lost on the height? Surely. Surely that's not right. But the three of us, we were successful. Do you think that's the side of that pan? Yes, it is. Okay, so might be a one that'll have green in it and kind of look like this piece. Yeah. Could this be this piece? It is indeed. What have we got in here? So it's a bit of a dark cat bit. But it can't be that piece because that doesn't correspond with that. But it has fur on it. Unless I'm looking at it at the wrong angle. Maybe it could be a sidey one. Which part has a thick... Yeah, oh, it goes there, yeah. So can I eat those eggs? Hard mode. Oh, you got to go for the poached eggs. I love having the poached eggs from my girls. Actually, let's press the button. Pop-ups. Those are the other postcards that we have available from the channel eggs. I do ship internationally as well. What have we got here? Could this be part of this jar down here? It is. We're getting there. Oh, just I have to sit up again. I'm sliding off the chair here. Slide it forward, out knocking everything over. Yeah, they've all got food names. Gravy was such a beautiful fluff ball. Special baby. At her happiest, snuggled up on my knee. There's Casserole. Casserole would just be, on my shoulder, for days. Should we climb myself up? No, that doesn't go in there. Right, we've got that bit there. Then it kind of flows down into that. But ideally, I would like to get... I've definitely not got any more It has the stripe down it. I take that because that's got a defining feature in it. I'm looking like for ones that I've got, you know, like how you got there for the bit in between the tiles. Thinking that one would possibly go that way, and maybe it's in this section. It's still going to be one with a bit of cream on it as well to fit into this section. So green, a bit of cream on the pin, possibly a little bit of the cake. There's nothing that's jumping out at me here. These are part of that upper pan, so we'll grab these ones here for a moment. But they must go in this section here. Yeah, it looks like it could be the rear of the pan there. Or it could be the side of that as well, no fairness. How about that? We know that's got to go there-ish. We just need to find the bits to link them together. And this is a very, very black piece, which must go up there as well because those are really, really dark in that section there for the back of the pan. Leave that up there. We know that's got to go up there eventually. Okay, I'm just going to pop this down here for actually pop this to the side. Don't fall down. If that thing falls down off there, we're screwed. Right, what have we got that we can possibly... No, it has to be more green to fit into there. However, could that bridge that gap? Oh, it does. Yeah, these ones have got a bit of fur to them, which means it's surely it must be... Because that doesn't go in there, so that because that's got the fur there and a bit of that flowery bit, it must go in there. This has fur and some of the line from that, which I think is the base of that as it goes down. So at least we can get a rough line by lining up with the pre-existing lines between the tiles. We can get an estimate of where they're going to go. What do we reckon? Yeah, there we go, that's on there. So this bit here will have a pale bit of the tile decoration running across it, but it's also got two inny bits and two outy bits, like that maybe? There we go. We're getting there, slowly, we're getting there. Okay, so I'm just putting that there because I can't see this section. Okay, so somewhere there will be a one which it starts with a base of pale, just like that one. Alright, now this one has greeny going that way. That has a bit of that on it, so it can't be that. Or is actually no? Is that possibly? Yeah, that goes there. So what sort of troubles everyone got themselves into for this afternoon then? Are you all behaving yourselves for the rest of the day? Or is it just going to be another normal day? There we go, got that bit there. So now we just need a one which is pointy down and it's going to be mostly green. Could it be? There we go, so now we have that section done. I can find these two here, they're kind of like they should border a tiny bit of stuff. Gonna have a quick bath, then wait for Mum to pick you and Junior up before you go to work. Are you going out for a little bit of a wander before you start work tonight? And Wolf is snacking. Forever hungry is Wolf. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We're getting there. So we have Kitten over here, which is still outstanding. Have we got a piece that would fit in there at our disposal, or is it potentially still in the box? Okay, that piece goes in there, which is the part of the milk jar. I assume it's milk in there anyway. And this will be quite a darkish piece, and it'll have bits of distortion from the glass inside of it. Just like that. Finished work, fed up with it currently. Yep. Going to pick up a colleague's laptop, and then probably play Minecraft this evening. Oh, are you coming to play Minecraft this evening? Because we're doing this one through the day, but we'll be on the server later tonight. Primary mission is to fabricate 10 shulker boxes worth of power rails. That's one of my goals this evening. I think I have enough materials in place. I'm not sure if my calculations are correct though. I kind of did them a bit rushed on the fly. Let's bring this back over here. Or maybe try and do one of it. Flip it. Welcome in easy. What sort of trouble are you causing this afternoon then? I'll shift this box slightly out of the way. Made quite a nice bit of progress now. We've now fully connected the jar at the top there. We've done this bit down the side. We're putting a few handful of bits and bobs over here. And we're down to, this is all the remaining pieces and some of the greeny ones that I've left out on the top there. My headphones are sliding off, just to add to the fun. This bit here has to go in line with that though. We still need the base of this jar bit. I wonder if these ones go in there. Yeah, they do. See, with whatever the flour or what have you that's been weighed out there. You don't cause trouble, no. You are trouble. You embody it. Chief troublemaker. What time did you guys end up playing The Hunter 2 last night? Were you still at it at 7 o'clock this morning? No, that's got a bit of that on it, which means it probably goes here. Yeah, that goes there. And this one's also quite a dark piece. Oh, actually, I never thought to ask, is the music playing? Only 45 minutes in. From Wolf, I feel like I'm the one that causes... Yes, when Wolf hits the road, everyone has to report to their safe rooms. Oh, Captain Easy, was it? Which way around is this one going to go? Captain Easy says, sunk my battleship. Everyone, guys, when Ada eventually catches up and pops in Easy Guy's link, don't forget to go over and follow, because he's been practicing his sea shanties for his next stream on the ocean. No. Kind of goes into a pale bit though. Slight. There we go. Oh, which one of the flippets is this going to be? Wait for it. Oh, what happened there? Oh, did you start off a group there? I need to fire up the game. I downloaded it on Steam, and I was saying last night. I don't think I'm going to be able to retrieve my my old account, so I've just got to start fresh. Oh yeah. That has to go. Yeah, that has to go approximately there, doesn't it? Is there anything that's got more of the little white of the clock face in there? Clock face, the scales even. That's got to be a bit of the pan bit in the middle. Yep, that one goes there. And I did see another one a moment ago in my hand, and then I lost it. Now, is this one under or over? I would say probably over. Actually, yeah, it goes right there. Have we got any more that have got the white in it? Like for the bit in between the tiles going up there. That's got a slight. Wonder if. Yeah, a slight bit of the white on it for the bottom of the dial. There should be still one pin which has white on it. I mean, I don't know if that. No, that 100% you know. Right, what about white? The white of the pin. Make sure it's not one of the pieces that we already have out on the board. So what sort of trouble are you getting up to then this afternoon there, Easy? You've been out playing with the chickens today? I was just saying before, Chips, I was out in the garden with them, and Chips walked up to the shed door, and she was like looking at me and looking at the shed doors, and said, I want to sit on your knee in the shed and have a sunbathe. No bother there, Royalty. Thanks for coming in, and we'll catch you later on. I know it's a difficult task, but try and keep Chrissy out of trouble. Did you have to like childproof the house for Chrissy? For the chaos that he causes. He's definitely a part of this pan up here. Try, easier said than done. That one is a really, really black piece, which it's got to be in some kind of orientation up here. Like just there, maybe. Now, does that give me any clues as to which one this would attach to? It's got the wrong wavy shape for that bit. Oh, is there anything else? What are we missing on the other side? Oh, the other side is just the cat missing, so it's not going to be that, because that's quite a lightish coloured cat. Doesn't have those bits. It's got to be in this section. Wonder if that piece belongs there. Yeah, that goes in there. So actually, is there anything with this kind of like solid pale colour? That looks like it could be reflections, or it could be fur for an ear. Yeah, that's fur going down. Right, let's leave the fur for the minute. We'll get back to that there. Uh-oh. She's leaving both you and Junior alone. Prepare for disaster, everybody. That's the bit of that cat down there. There we go. That one goes in there. I was looking at that from there. I was looking at maybe from the wrong angle. Yeah, it goes in that way around. And then that one goes in there. So any of the dark, those dark pan type colours. I see one piece there, and there's another piece right above where I just had my hand. And I think must fit into this section, surely. I get hold of the bloody things. There we go. That one there. Here, we're getting somewhere here. How long have we been at this now? Almost an hour. What's it there? Always trouble with you, Chrissy. and with Wolf. Rotate the box and see if we can see anything that might have been concealed. Yeah, look at that. There's one of these dark, shadowy green pieces that was concealed in the corner. And it has a little bit of that on it. That potentially comes down into this area. I think that goes there. Let's just check with the picture. Yeah, bottom of the scales into there. This one probably goes into there, and it does. Right, there is a dark, slidey bit, which would be like that little bit there. Oh, hang on, just realised there was a previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. Oh, this was the bit where we had that weird sound. I was going to look that up and see if I could figure out what it was. It could just be potentially a game glitch because, I mean, how many glitches have we encountered in the past? What, a couple of weeks on the Hunter? There's definitely something screwy going on with it behind the scenes. Right, let's leave that bit there. Now that bit looks like it has a complication in it. Could it possibly be? No, it couldn't be. Yeah, because then it's like the base of the scales that goes down into its base here. Most of that is on cattails, so. Okay, what else we got here? So this bit here that kept on popping up to me the other day. It has kind of like a weird bar in it, which I'm wondering if maybe it's part of that as well. You know, it is. Yeah, it's as it curves out over. Yeah, and from there it then goes into the cat's back. Okay, another shadowy piece. But it also has a bit of that. Right. Yep, there we go. It goes there. Okay, so let's see if we can isolate some more of these pans up here, perhaps. Or a really dark green piece, which has the continuation of that. 2 notifications. More junk mail. Yeah, I thought that might be the inner bit of the pan there. So is this there? Or part of a texture of that? You know what, that one there is probably that one there. So a really, really dark piece as well, that just like that. I'll just angle that over there so you guys can actually see what we're doing here in the corner. I'll fix the lighting for next time. I was going to jack up the side of the table, just completely forgot before we started today. reckon, for this one. There's a bit of green on it as well, though, so I wonder if it's the... Leave that there for the minute. Oh, are you away there, Wolf? Thanks for coming in. And give us at least all half an hour before you start causing chaos and pandemonium. Everybody, to their safe rooms, quickly. Especially if Wolf's on the road. We must have... It's not this one here, is it? Oh yeah, of course, it was the piece that was sitting there on the, on the table the whole time. Hey. Right, that one looks quite pale. For the inner of this pan. Right, this one here will have... It'll have like some complications from the thing which is in the middle of it. See how it's got the holes from whatever kind of like spoon or whatever that's there. Anything that pops out is potentially part of that. Have a look here, there's a bit of wood. Is there a wood bit that requires a white bit? Yes, there is. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, because we've still got the tiny little tip there of that part there. Right. Just make sure we haven't got it out on the board already. These ones here must flow into one another in some form. Yeah, they go like that. Still not quite sure about which side of the... I'm not quite sure if that's part of that or part of that. No, that's not right. Let out. Those two might go together though. No. I don't know, they've got like a slight bit of the purple in for the flower is what I was thinking there. Right. Hang on, there it is. There we go, a bit more of that pan done. So this one here will have a chunk of fur on it. Just like that one. And then we're into this cat here. This doesn't go there, does it? It does. Okay, so how far does that... There'll be a slight bit of the space between the tiles just in here before it goes into the cat's back. Anything standing out? It can't be that one, that's got green on it. Got too much green on it. Maybe it's better off maybe working our way into the cats now, perhaps. So if that one goes in there, we've still got these ones in here to pop. Right, what have we got potentially on the other side of the board as well? These must go in here. In some way. They're quite brighter green ones, so... And that can't go in there because you think it would need a little bit of the cake. Oh, maybe it is that one. Oh, there we go. So we've got those bits in there. So primarily we are left now with the kittens. So do we maybe try making a start on this one just to fill that gap on that side? So some of these ones here will have possibly... Yeah, cause we've still got a little bit of the jar there on the side there to help us see it. we go. And there goes the assistance from the jar. So the next parts here are going to have a little bit of the wood on it as well there. Just for the underside. That potentially be... No, the colour doesn't match entirely on that one. However, it does match the colour of the inner of that pan. Which will also be another piece as well, because there's this little tiny bit here just at the head. So third with a tiny bit of that solid colour for the pan. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. And these ones go into the what will be the big cat's eyes here for that kitten. Right down does that go? So that's possibly here-ish. I don't know if we can see any more of its eyes. And then without having that green on it. Pop back in the box for a minute. We know that one's a big eye that's going to go roughly in that zone. Okay, what else have we got on this kitten over here then? So, here's the kitten we'll currently work on. Oh, what's that? The cops have finished chasing us. This is going to be, if there's only a handful of pieces, this is where it's going to be slightly complicated, isn't it? No, I don't think that one goes in there at all. Can we get any more of its nose, perhaps? Might help us get onto some of the other ones. Same as some of the red bits. It's that kind of like, popping out. Right, that's got to be the eyes for that cat. Yeah, that's part of that cat's little paws. I think this one is, part of that cat's upper paw. So I'll just move that down a little bit there so we can see what we're working towards. We just have to sort of like bring it in from all different angles, from all different sides, to slowly work it into the middle. Is that part of that cat? Pop back in the box for the moment. But just kind of above there. Actually, no, it would be quite a ways over, actually, wouldn't it? I'm just looking for those little bits there on its tongue. So is there a white one with a tiny little bit? Oh, actually, no, it'll be spread across two corners. Just for the tiny, if we can maybe see a little bit of the red underneath. It'll be right up in the corner for its little tongue. Yep, there's one. That bit there's got to be for that cat. No, that's definitely not ready for that piece here yet. Right, we're ready for maybe that other one over there. There'll be some that has to have some of the bits of wood in between there for the desk. Yeah, so we'll get some of those bits in there and like try and build it a little bit higher up. What's that piece there? I can't quite see it properly. Gotta be, it still goes for somewhere down here. Yeah, right in the corner. There's still some of these with the green on us. I never actually found the other bit that's got the other part of that, of the face on there either. This one has to be part of that tail. Yep, that goes in there. There we go, that's part of that one there. So, that one would still have a little bit of that jug in it. And a little bit of the chin. That one goes in there. Get a hold of the bloody thing. Nope. That'll go up there. Right. Does that look like it could have a bit of table on it? So we're an hour and 13 minutes in. I think this one may take longer than the 7-hour mark because we did five previously. I don't know if we'll finish it before the second hour. That would make an interesting average. There we go, and that also gives us an alignment now for the eyes. There we are. Where did the other eyepiece go for that one? Ah, here it is. Has to be part of the nose of this kitten. Because we're being all that. Oh, actually, no, it could be the ear for the other cat. Yeah, I think that's the ear for the other cat. And these dark furs. Sort of over here. Ideally, I'd like to see the ones that have got the wood in them. Just to finish off these little bits here. It's got to be for this cat. Yep. One in there. Well, that pink would have gone got in with that one. else is there a tiny little sliver of pink? Ah, there it is. It was actually the corner of the cloth. They go together for that kitten's face. I'm starting to put together this kitten in the middle. Where's that in relation to the scales, though? That must go in there if it's in line with the foot there. Now, that looks like it's got a bit more of the wood on it, though. That'd be... saying that it could be. Yep, it's part of that one. A little bit of that cat's eyes on the nose. Alright, what else have we got in here? So the parts are starting to thin out. There's not that actually many to go. It's just that now most of the parts all look the same. Now, which cat's fur does this one look like? Some darker ones though, which have got to be this this fur for this cat down here. Right, black and white cat. Any of your parts that are popping out to us? Having a little bit of the green on it, it would maybe. Wow, could it be? No. It has the longer, like, thicker fur. Definitely doesn't go in there. No. That one's part of that foot, definitely. Okay, the chin of that cat there, so it'll have a line defining through it. Oh, some whiskers on this one, huh? It's a cat on the other side, need any more whiskers. There we go. How many more pieces are left on the kitten on the other side? So the base of an eye, and it will also have shift these down a little bit so I'm not getting I'm not seeing the ones that are stuck there until of course I rotate the box. Oh, actually no, it might not have a bit of that on it. Still may have a light corner on to match that one. There we go, so we've got the slightly thicker ones there. Like the bigger brush strokes. There we go, tiny little bit of the white on there. We can still do with finding the one that's got the gap there on it. There we go. A little bit more of the kitten's here. There we go. Oh, it's got the little tiny kitten at the bottom here done. Let's see, it's kind of like that. And next it'll have a slight bit of white on one side. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. One kitten complete. And not far off the other ones. There we go. And does that maybe just go into these? No, not that one. See, look, this cat has kind of like a pinky nosy bit. Bring some of these pieces into the center. See if we can get some more of the pieces into this kitten down here. Find a bit more of that, let's see. So it'll be mostly dark or darker. A slight bit of light down one side. Let's put those back in the box for now. There we go, and that gets that now bit connected up to the rest of the main bit. What is still left on the other cat? Still a fair bit. Bit of that tail. Bit of the other cat. What colours is that cat in there? Look, some of these boots have got like thick strands across them in the image. Trying to match those with the little flecks of green that are in some of them. There we go. So taking a bit of an odd route getting around that cat there. Okay, but that does tell us which shape this one's going to be if we can find it. It's going to be mostly grey. No, too much on that one. There we are. Oh, my back is killing me. After we finished the other day, I was absolute agony. After we'd done a 5-hour stint of this. Oh, let's sit up a bit more. I'm sure it's Chrissy's fault. That looks like it's got a bit of the wood on it. Is there any more that we would need wood for on that cat? Just a little bit. Keep remembering to adjust my angle because I'm not able to see clearly on this one. If I could see this bit clearly, we probably would have had this a little bit quicker. There we go, because that's got a bit of green on it there. There might be one more piece which might have a tiny smidge of green on it. Possibly for a little bit more of that cat's ear. No, these dark pieces though have to go with this cat down here, surely. Yeah, so I was saying earlier on, I completely forgot easy to jack up the side of it, because I was going to jack that up and then I was going to just adjust the camera, the overhead camera, to compensate for the angle so you guys could still see it square on. I completely forgot to do it earlier on. Around, like, go over to this side so I can see roughly the shape of it. Of course, that moves me like half a mile away from the microphone. Oh, previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. Oh, what do we get on this one? Oh no, this is not the Hunter. This is the walking simulator, one of the VR games. Those are really good. He has got another one in the works, because I do have the sort of like the alpha version of it. I just wasn't sure whether or not I was allowed to stream it yet. That's why I never put it in yet. But I'm hoping that'll be out soon. The bits that I've walked through and I've like tested are really, really good. There was a few glitches, like rocks in funny places. There was like a floating rock in part of it when I was walking around. For the next one in the mountains. See if we can get these darker 30 bits if we can. Surely that goes somewhere in amongst all that. There's one it'll be that colour, but it'll have a tiny bit of grey on it. Or junk mail just pinging through. Evening, Chrissy. Again there. If I do that. You can just see into there. Trying to get the right types of grey. Match up. These long stringy bits. Which goes there. what have you been breaking there? That's myself and Junior fed, and now very mucky though. Can't take you anywhere, Chrissy. And trying to blame it on poor Junior. Why would I think that would go there? Did you have anything fun for lunch then? And I went to Dylan Cranberry, like cheese sandwich. That was my lunch before starting the stream. There we go, a bit more of that cat's face there. And that goes in there. What about this? No. What about here? No. It looks light enough that it would be part of this cat though. Unless it's part of the other cat on the other side. That's got some light colours in it as well. There we go, it's part of the cat's butt. Oh, have you made Junior cry? That poor little fella. What's there? Okay, these have got to be the darker colours of this cat's back. What should be there? What should be that little bit there it's got to slot into? There we go. So we've got a dark bit there. A little bit more on that foot there. So that's the foot that kind of curves around. Does that match its fur? It does indeed. It looked like it could be potentially the same shape. That might go in there. I'm not confident in that though. No, I can't because the bottom bit there was too tight. So in, it's going to have a slightly, yeah, just like that. Still need to potentially find some of these lighter pinks in a piece for here. There's also still some that have got greens on them. That'll go in the gaps there. There's like 3 cats combined here over this little zone. Debating that one or not. So it has to be part of this cat's chest. Yeah, it's got to be, surely. Oh, right, yeah. Goes across there for that bit there, yeah. That's... There, and that, I think that's probably all the backgroundy bits. That bit in there. Okay, more really, really dark pieces for this kitten. Okay, now that gives us a clue for that one. It's going to be perhaps... No, not quite. But similar shape. Assuming none of it bit's correct. Yeah, there we go. Not far off getting this next kitten done. Yeah, almost there on this one. 4 more pieces if we can identify them. 3. 2. One more. And there'll be quite a dark piece, which is probably going to be this one. There we go. So there is another kitten complete. I'll just get the reflection off those there. One more kitten complete. We still have the big kitten to do, and a couple of pieces on the little kitten. See if we can get the little kitten, maybe. I'm going to move this over here for where we're working, just so we can see it a bit more smoothly. So we've got one in there. Oh, my fingers have gone funny just from holding that box there as I've been for the past hour. Bit in there. And do we reckon this is the fur belonging to this cat? Yep. Potentially. Yep. So next one is kind of like a down pointing. It'll have 3 pins on it. And no, that's too flat. Oh, a piece for 3 pins. Only half dozen pieces left. Surely it must be faster to find it. Oh, it's not even that one. Ooh. Unless we put something in the wrong place. Or there's something loose on this side. Nope. Anyone see? Apart from them two. Another one with 3 sticky outy bits. That's too wide. Okay, let's just go one at a time. Here we go. Yay! Another kitten complete. That just leaves us with the big one. Oh, can I reach that from up here? A little bit better. Hello? Hang on. Looks a little bit darker on that side, but we'll deal with it for just whilst we're doing this section, and then we'll put all the lights on so we can see the whole thing at the end. But just so we can see this corner here a little bit more clearly. There's only a handful of pieces now left to go into it. Of course, all of the pieces which look almost the same. Actually, that looks really, really too dark, doesn't it now? If it's too dark, scream, and I'll switch the light back on. Okay, that looks like the tip of its little toe. Still not seeing like a... There's a bit of quite thick wavy lines. No, it's not there. Well, can we do this inside 20 minutes? And keep it to the 7-hour mark. There we go. Back in there. Whatever goes in that slot is going to have 3 sticky outy bits. Minimal. There you go, that takes care of that one. Actually, there's one that has a slight bit of green on it still. Which will probably be this bit here for the corner of the wall. Around there that will potentially go. We'll come back to it. Just thought we'd happen those itty bits. It might have been. Oh, hang on, wasn't there a piece that looked like that just before that we had? Next up, it's got a bit of a lighter on it. There we go. We're almost there. One in there. Okay, what does that give us on that bottom shape? Can we potentially get that bit done? There's another damaged piece. We saw on the back there with missing chunks of its cardboard. Oh, too big. It fits perfect there. Yeah, that's the corner of the eye. So anything else that has like the whiskers coming out, maybe. Just that one there. And where's that weird shaped one? That fits nicely into there. Just a few pieces to go and we're all complete. One in there. Bit across there. Not quite. Got. A large one. Right, I've got one here which definitely has 3 itty bits. Not that one. Anything else that's got 3 itty bits? Not that one. Could it be this one? Yep, there we go. across there. Which means we have kind of like a... similar to that, but not quite. There's another one here which will have at least 3 inhibits. The next one will kind of have this shape to it. Get a hold of it. Maybe that must go up the top. Yeah, that's a bit of it here. And that's got a bit of a pan on it. We're down to our last couple of pieces. There we go. Bit on the head there. So we're the last 3 pieces. Let's pop these on the board. Dispose of the box. And we'll slide these in. Actually, when the other piece, it disappeared into the fur. So, 1 piece. 2 piece. And the final piece. And there we go. Tag that for later. We've completed our... what was it called again? Just a small slice. There we go. Try to brush that there. Should I put the other light on, or should we just leave it as that? It should be alright with that kind of light. Let's pop this just on the side so you can see a little bit more of it on the side there. There we go. That's that was taking just 10 minutes under the 7 hours. So that seems to be the average time it would seem for the 500 piece. From 2 sample sets that we have of doing 2 500 pieces. So next month's 1,000 piece potentially might take 14 hours. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? But I'll have a different table then for that one there. These two are we'll consider these as like trial runs. But it is a nice picture there with all the kittens wanting the cream cake. Sort of gathering around the same way as if I've got anything in my hand. At lunchtime with the girls, actually, I go outside and I let them out, and then I go back in and stir fry. She knows that I'm coming back with to stand at the fence and have something to eat. So she goes and she stands in front of where she knows I'm going to stand in the garden, because she knows that I'll share a little bit of my lunch with her. But so I like this one. The downside of this one is there is quite a lot of component damage. Well, maybe it's when I do the time lapse thing, I'll maybe send them a copy of the links to the videos, and they can see the problems with the quality control on this one. But there we go. We have completed. Let's put that in there. You know, should I enable autofocus? Because I know the autofocus on this camera is absolutely shocking. Which is why I normally disable it. We'll put that in there just so we can see things a little bit, because I'm going to jiggle some more stuff in front of the camera in a moment. So, configure video. Camera setting. Autofocus enabled. So. There we go. You can see that up there. Focus. Go on, have a go. Okay, so next month, as I said, we will return with our next puzzle, which will be an evening in Paris if the focus gets it on there. So that'll be next month. This will be the 1,000 piece, and oh, look at all those colours, which are virtually the same. Yeah, easy. So roughly 7 hours to do a 500 piece. What we have there. Oh, look at that! Just dreadful autofocus. Wouldn't think I paid hundreds of pounds for this bloody camera. This one's 1,000 piece. So what are you reckoning? 14 hours? Well, this one. I mean, look at the tones on here versus like the tones in the street and across some of the elements of the sky. And then like the building tones that are going to match all of these building tones across here as well. It'll be fun. Well, what's the actual dimensions on this one? This one is 68 by 49, so say 70 by 50 is the space that we'll need. But the thing that as I said in my basket, I'm going to order it a couple of days before I actually get around to actually doing this one. Be at some point in the stream next month. Right, let's pop that. Coming up though in future tabletop streams, if I can reach, we will of course be doing Stardew Valley at some point for another board game night. Was that with all the practice free hours? Yep. I have to make sure we get yourself and Bogboy in the call, and you can be yelling at me. That one over there, this one, the one in your hand. But we have Stardew Valley coming up. We also have coming up as well, Still Sealed. I got this this is actually a free gift from a board game company that they sent me for my birthday, and it's still sealed in the box there. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer board game. There is another board game as well which I would really like, but it's just out of print. I didn't even know the other board. Actually, I didn't even know this board game existed until it was offered to me from the company, because of course they must have seen my Buffy the Vampire Slayer streams because we've been playing the classic Buffy and also doing board games. So it's a very, very nice gift. I'll have to put the note for them in the instructions when the time comes. Oh, I'm tangled up in my wire. Oh, what's that there? We're going down to 460. Actually, I think I know who that was. Yeah, so we've got this one. This one will be coming up at some point soon. If I get my hands on the other Buffy one, definitely 100% we want to be doing that. And of course, as well, coming up soon as well for board game nights, is going to be the Arkham Horror card game, which these ones are complicated. The Lord of the Rings one is even more complicated again. But we'll get to those. Okay, let's pop these over here. Let's slide the microphone over here. And let's see if there is anyone else that we can go and harass at this time of the day. I don't actually know. But I hope you enjoyed this one there. They are fun. My back is absolutely killing me. Oh, what have we got here? PH Gaming, welcome in, mate. Haven't seen you for a little bit. Oh, I missed the game. Which is the game that you've got there? Did you take the... Was that helicopter about to hit you there? Did you kill a helicopter with a knife? Hope you've been doing all right there, mate. We've just been finishing our puzzle here. We started it on Sunday at 4 o'clock this evening. Part 1 of the stream will be on the YouTubes, and this one will be on the YouTubes in 2 days. You can of course see the other one. Call of Duty Warzone it was that you were playing there. Those ones I've never played. Did I play one of the... I think I have one of the Call of Duty games. I always get mixed up between the Call of Duties and the Battlefields. I haven't played either for years. Unfortunately. I try to remember which ones it is. It's some of the old ones. I've definitely got some on the... that first came out on the 360. Definitely got a couple of those. I definitely got one on the PS4. Kind of think of what the bloody which number they are. Anyway, so there we go. There is our just a small slice puzzle complete. At some point next week there'll be a time lapse. So it's the same as what we did with the last puzzle with our waiting for supper that we did last month. There'll be a time lapse video going up next week. I haven't got the energy to do it this week. And that'll be 7 hours condensed to 7 minutes, the same as what we did in the last one, which was 7 hours condensed to 7 minutes. But yeah, I'll pop that up. It's at some point next week. It'll come up in there. But anyway, let's hop over and see if there is anybody actually online at this time of day that we can go and harass. Oh, let's slide that out there. Yeah, we did it. The 7 hours and 7 minutes. The over on my YouTube's in the puzzle bit, so somewhere down in one of the playlists. It was actually only a few weeks ago in reality, I suppose. But press the wrong button. There's the time lapse of that other one that I just showed there. That was another nice one as well. I've still got to like frame that one up, because that was a good idea from Easy Guy to frame that other one up, because it is a really, really nice painting. The one for next month as well, I'm looking forward to doing that one, because I think that's a really, really nice painting as well. The Paris one. Well, let's have a look and see who is online. Nobody I follow is online. That's a bit of an embuggerment. Shall we go on to see if there's anybody? Unless, let's see, how do you click on that? There we go. What should we go and have a little jump into? Any preference on game that we can go and have a look at and say hello to somebody? There's people playing the Hunter, maybe. We've got anybody that's everyone that's playing there the Hunter. There's nobody nobody English. No good if I can't chat with them. Actually, it seems like everyone playing the Hunter today is French or Russian. What have we got there? So later on today, though, because this is the bonus stream, we will be back on the server playing some Minecraft tonight. Tomorrow night is Broken Sword, the last episode of the current playthrough, and on Thursday we're back with the Hunter. On Friday we will be playing The Witcher, and on if you got one there, easy. All right, we'll hop over that one. Says me, rummaging. Click that there. Click that there. Okay, we'll go and see this chap and see what kind of what's he. Oh, SnowRunner. Oh, Easy's favourite game at the moment. Being a broken mess. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Friday is The Witcher, the return of The Witcher finally, after we had to delay it for 2 weeks due to illness and other things. On Saturday we'll be returning once again to The Hunter. It's a double Hunter feature this week. And on Sunday night we are going to go back to Farming Sim, because my actual proper world in Farming Sim, we've not played it since like February. We've been doing we did our special world with the 42 long trailer. And the other streams that we've done of Farming Sim, we were helping Easy Guy with his parking. So thank you everybody for coming in. So I hope you enjoyed that. I do intend to be doing at least one puzzle every month going forward. I do want to get more of the board games, and I have so many board games that I want to do on stream. The way that I do them on stream though gets a bit complicated, because I like to do the first half an hour is the tutorial on how to play, and then we start doing the thing, whereas it's putting together the notes, because I know that on the Aliens one I kind of screwed up the tutorial side, because I kind of mixed up it. All the information was there, it just wasn't in a presentable order. The Fated and Nostromo is a really good game. You know what, once I get this BB tomorrow, I might just play that anyway, because we enjoy playing that one. Much easier having this little table here that my dad nicked from the school. Rather than whenever we played board games, we would just play them in bed with the foam board panel that I've got. We'd stick it between us and play the board games on top of the bed. But with this table, it makes it so much easier. But okay, let's go and see this fella here playing SnowRunner. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope to see you all for some Minecraft later this evening. Let's press some buttons here. So thank you for watching. Have a good afternoon, I suppose, as opposed to a good night. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.